Peace and greetings to you at this time. We are now stabilizing the frequency. Hold, please. Greetings, we are here talking to you, group conversation. Many beings are here to communicate at this time. We are here to express information onto the planet, and we are now speaking to you. Today we have feline beings and blue avians. Other beings are here to express the information as well, but these are the main conduits of communication. Today we talk about frequency and how it affects your experience, your body. We are focusing on the health and aspects of, as you would call, diet, and we want to explore how this works. What you feed into your body is very important. The frequency of what you hold in your body is important for your experience on the planet. What you feed and put into your body, whether it be food or communication or what you surround yourself with, being media or the social aspects of who you spend time with, or integrate your vibration in a sexual manner, is extremely important to take into account. When you are in an experience, you not only are vibrating in a certain way, but you are taking on the vibration of what is around you. It is important that you take note of the things and vibrations you take into your consciousness and your physical body. These are the same thing, but you experience it differently. Notice the foods you take into your body and how they make you feel. It is important at this time that you now become very focused and conscious on the things you take in and how they affect you mentally, physically, and emotionally. You will notice as you remove things and bring things into your, as you would call, diet, that you feel differently. Some things, as in mangoes or lighter fruits, will make your body feel lighter. You will notice your abilities of being psychic and your sensitivity will heighten when these foods are the only things in your body. It is important to acknowledge that the lessons, or rather the information that your species has held on what actually fuels your body, are inaccurate, and that you do not need most things that have been told to you that you need. What you need is energy, and these energies are best taken in by raw foods. plant-based, sun-taking in beings or experiences are the best for your body. Your body must take on these energies to function and needs them for ascension purposes. Fruits, followed by vegetables, followed by ground items such as earthy items such as nuts and things of this sort, in that order. The more processed or farther you get away from the being that took in the sun originally, the lower of frequency the item. It is important not to judge what you want or feels good, and it's important to be self-loving and not judge when you desire something that may not be as high a frequency. As you become more conscious, you will experience the desires, less of a desire to take in these items. It is important that you are non-judgmental of the journey. Notice what is a habitual desire versus what your body actually is craving. Hold, please. It is important that you, even when you are taking on the flesh of a plant or fruit being, that you honor their expression into your body. There is a common misconception that just because there is something that you are eating that has not walked around, that it is not conscious. In fact, the plant kingdom is extremely conscious and understands its exchange of energy with you. They are here to fuel on some level. At some point, eating will no longer be necessary. As we raise in frequency, there will not be a necessary intake of, as you would call, food. But at this time, you are not receiving, or rather, you are not taking in all the energy you can, and so you must supplement with this exchange. The plant kingdom is here for your cleanliness of the air in which you take in and to fuel your bodies as you transcend this experience. Animals and beings of that nature that are on your planet did at some point have similar contracts. This is no longer something that serves you as you raise in frequency. Understand that as moving forward in this ascension process, different contracts end and become important. It is important that you do not judge this process. Many beings often will hold anger or resentment or judgment around this process. These beings, because they have shifted, feel that people who have not are less than, or do not understand, or are hateful creatures. This is not accurate. Like we stated previously, some petals open before others in the flower. All are exactly where they are supposed to be, and this is as it should. Should not right word. Is as it is supposed to unfold. It is important that you come at these interactions with other beings that may be in a different space with love and understanding of their journey, and understand that their consciousness is becoming more in their space, that their consciousness is opening at the right time. We were all conditioned at some point, and we ascended when we were when we were supposed to. These beings speaking through you are just in a different space. We all went through ascension at different times. You experience this linearly as eons or ancient times, but just like you, we all ascended. It is important that we bring this information to you so that you can raise more quickly as you do this. Judgment is still in the vibration of separateness, because there is a belief that you are different or somehow better or somehow in a different space. Space and separation is an illusion, and you must understand that all of these beings you experience are still an aspect of you. You just may express it differently. It is important to know that your bodies are transforming. Blue Avians now speak. Your bodies are transforming, and these the DNA in your body is now shifting so that you may do new things. You are capable of much more than you perceive at this time, and you must understand that you are now shifting. Only your beliefs and judgments of your body hold you back. We speak of teleportation, telepathy, flight, and other such things. Shape-shifting. Your body is frequency and energy, and your body is only restricted by your perception of the physical. Your auric field being a more true essence of yourself, your physical body being an expression of that energy. You sense that your body is projecting your aura, but rather your aura is projecting you. At this time, your frequency becomes a higher vibration. This tingling in your body, which you may feel at this time while hearing these words, are what we speak of. This frequency or vibration is not ready to come to the planet, but will be soon integrating into your awareness. Many of you are at this time are playing with the notion of teleportation and telepathy already on the planet, but these concepts will become more and more palpable to experience less resistance to the idea. The frequency of your body will be shifting in the near future and longer future, and you will start to experience a shift in reality. The idea of jumping from one reality to another without the linear experience will soon be coming to the planet to a select group of people at first. As this becomes a stronger frequency on the planet, you will experience more beings having this experience. It is important that you not overthink this process. Focusing on it will bring it into your reality, but not if you, as you say, overthink it. Overthinking and the desire to experience it in a very needing sort of way restricts that flow. Needing is an experience of lack, and does not serve your space at this time. The experience of lack and needing will start to shift out of your awareness as you raise in frequency. Hold, please. At this time, we bring blessings onto the planet. Feline energy speaking now. We hold your planet in this frequency so that as you take on the frequency and learn how to hold it yourselves, we hold you. We are, as you would say, holding space for this ascension, and many beings at this time, many, as you would call, races or sects of expression or beings, are now holding the ascension and love and light frequency around your planet. It is important that you understand you are not alone and that you are expressing this ascension as it is necessary at this time. It is no need to rush. This feeling of rushing or feeling that there is an end coming if you do not shift in frequency quickly is a, as you would call, misconception. Just because there is turmoil on the planet does not mean that things are wrong or that something has gone wrong. You are just choosing to have a more tumultuous experience at this time. The more resistance that is held that you push through, the greater the expansion. Hold, please. It is important that you are gentle with yourselves at this time. Avian. We express together into this conduit that we are here to hold the vibration of the planet where it is necessary. The frequency of the beings that surround you are of a kind nature, and you can rest assured you are in safe space. Hold, please. It is important that you acknowledge that there are certain beings on your planet that have malicious intent. It is important to understand that the more you focus on these beings, the stronger their hold on your planet becomes. They sit in a frequency of fear and lower vibration, and as you focus on them and bring fear into your body, they have a stronger hold on how they will affect you in your experience. It is important that you focus on your ascension and your light being, and that you have the power on this planet. You will only no longer have power when you give it over to those who seek it. We are here to assist you, but it is important that you take responsibility for this ascension process. We are here to help keep the frequency at a more stable rate as you raise in consciousness. Raise in frequency. We are all consciousness. It is important that you release or let go of the things that are holding you back. Distractions, whether it be of electronic expression, such as social media, not social media, but electronic experiences. Things that hold you back. It is important to not judge these things, as they can be a conduit for connection as you raise in frequency before telepathy and such things become more prevalent on your planet. Use these tools to the effectiveness, but don't get caught up in the distraction they may hold. Everything on your planet has duality, and this duality can catch you and make you fall or help you raise. It is important that you are aware and differentiate these two things. This also has to do with the interactions you have, what you spend your time doing. Still, balance is important. Do not forget that this is still playful. The seriousness of this is caught up in the story. All things are neutral until you put a meaning or story around such things. Things can be serious and playful at the same time. It is important to keep the experience light as you raise in frequency. The more restricted you are, the more serious you are, the more restricted you are in this aspect, the more serious you are, the slower the process will be. Lighter, more playful, more, as you would call, happy frequencies help and let flow the energy of ascension and healing in a more, as you would experience, quick way. It is important to note that these things are already yours and that you are just experiencing it in a linear experience. As you are more light and playful, these things come into your reality in a much more, as you would say, quick experience. At this time, we finish this transmission and hold blessing frequency around you. We send you love and harmony and wish you all peaceful transition at this time. More information will come forward, but at this time we feel complete.